Grand Rising. Tunnel vision, people say that I'm obsessed. I'm a warrior, am I like the rest? And I won't back down. It isn't in my blood to surrender. I won't break, I'll remember who I am in the face of my fears. It isn't in my blood, I'm relentless, I don't quit, won't forget this, that my pain is what got me right here. It isn't in my blood. Oh. Grand Rising, y'all. How's my connection? Is it skipping or stopping or glitching or lagging? Hey, sweetheart. The rain can't put the fire out inside my heart. It's raging out and I'm gonna let it burn. Bloody knuckles got them banging on my chest. Tunnel vision, people say that I'm obsessed. I'm a warrior, I am not like the rest. And I won't back down. It isn't in my blood to surrender. I won't break, I'll remember who I am in the face of my fears. It isn't in my blood, I'm relentless, I don't quit, won't forget this, that my pain is what got me right here. It isn't in my blood. Oh. Okay, thank you, Bing. Oh. So, y'all, back with a message, right? Tell me what I noticed. I noticed two spirits, okay? I noticed two spirits while I was getting ready for this reading. I don't know if they're the same spirit or like if this is the same spirit feeling these two ways or if this is two different spirits. We're going to see, y'all. But I noticed a spirit, an angry spirit or a mad spirit. And then I also noticed a spirit of sadness or a spirit that was sad, okay? I was wondering what the sad spirit, I tried to ask the sad spirit, I'm like, what are you sad about, you know? And then the spirit of sadness had turned to anger, and the spirit of anger was like, it was talking about how it was sick, like sick of us type energy, right? So I'm getting this energy of like collective fam, soul, tribe, butterfly confirmation. The butterfly literally was going around in like circles and then rising up, okay? The spirit, there are spirits, or whether or not it's people, okay, that want to be in your energy and are frustrated because you're going up, you're moving, you're transforming, you're doing your thing unapologetically, you know, being you, being authentic. And, you know, there are a difference of opinions of whether or not it is lifestyles or a difference of just the way that, you know, you are and, you know, whatever they're used to or something like that, okay? So don't let those angry spirits that feel some type of way about you being your awesome, amazing, beautiful self get you down into the spirit of sadness, okay? I just heard detach yourself, so like allow yourself to detach and not allow those spirits to affect you, because collective, you go on places, you move in mountains, okay? You getting clouds out the sky, okay? You got waters cutting paths for you, okay? Look, there's the sun. I told you. You're moving in this, like, beautiful energy. You're shining, okay? And it's that energy of, like, there are those that, you know, it's kind of like, they sick of being blinded by your light, okay? Tell them they need to go sun gazing more often. We sun gaze over here. We ain't got a problem looking at somebody else and seeing somebody else shine and do their thing because we stare at the sun. You know, staring at the sun, you won't be bothered, you know. by somebody else shining, because you're like, I already look at the sun, like, and then when you see the sun come through other individuals in their own lives, and like, boom, you're just like, oh my gosh, that's beautiful, they're the sun, like, what? I got my music turned down real low just in case I decide to upload this to YouTube. But y'all know I don't want a copyright, because I feel a good message. Not like the other messages are bad, but I just feel like this is a good message. Alright, Most High Spirit, yeah, definitely. Okay, it's this energy, you've been fighting, okay? You've been fighting, you've been going through the motion, you know, going through the trials, the tests, the tribulations. You've been going up, you've been making these movements, and there's energies out here that's like, how are they still standing? How are you doing this? There are other energies that, you know, gave up at certain spots, okay? They gave up at certain spots. Grand Rising, thank you for the follow, love. They see you making these changes. They see you doing what they thought they couldn't do, and that's kind of aggravating to them. So it's more that energy of self-doubt that they're like projecting onto you. And y'all been picking up an energy too, right? I've been picking up an energy of yeah, he said cried my last teardrop, okay? Like, it's that energy of, you're like, I've cried my last teardrop, I'm getting up, I'm moving, like moving up and moving on, okay? You got places to be, you got things to do, you want your life to be better, you're actually putting in the work to do it, okay? You get knocked down, you get back up, like there are energies that are amazed by you. They're amazed by how you keep getting back up and how you keep going. A lot of them don't know what goes on behind the scenes either. Like, they don't know, or they don't see, I just saw a yellow butterfly confirmation. They don't see what goes on behind the scenes, and you know, the lows that you've been at. All they're seeing is just the highs. So there are those that are assuming and prejudging, but they don't matter, because you've been doing your work. And the only reason I say something about it is because, like I said, I noticed those spirits. I literally saw two spirits, or one spirit that experienced the same emotions, that's in the same type of emotion or something like that this rising, before I did the reading. I was like, Spirit, is that significant? They was like, yeah, so I'm going to talk about that. So you could be noticing like just certain spirits around you at this time, right? Or feeling certain ways that are unexplained, you know, feeling certain energies, and they're just like unexplained, and you know, like, you don't feel like it's you, but it's a different type, it's a different energy. Yeah, it's not your energy, it's just the energy of, you know, and spirit, you know, our spirits and our spirit team keep us up and aware, because we don't focus on that type of energy. But when they let the energy through, it's because it need to be spoke on, or something need to be done about it, or something like that, or something needs to be said, or something like that, okay? Collective, I'm picking up this energy too. Some of you are trying to decide whether or not you're going to continue a relationship with someone, okay, or whether or not you're going to stop working with them, or, you know, stop dealing with them, or something like that, okay? That's just whether or not, you know, if you're going through that, that could be a confirmation that, you know, like, this is your message or something like that. Yeah. You're trying to figure out whether or not you should leave a lover out in the cold, because, you know, you may feel like you're left out in the cold, okay? Dang, sweetheart. Thank you. You may feel like you're being left out in the cold, or that like you've been left out in the cold, or and it's got you questioning, like, dang, like, I'm down for you, you know, I'm down for you, you know. And so you have a deep issue that you're trying to figure out. I feel it. It's a collective thing. It's a major shift going on. It's like certain energies are being released, certain energies are being cast off, certain directions, certain paths are now splitting. Like, there's a fork in the road, there's a choice to make, there's a decision, there's paths, there's many paths. Like, collective, you got options, okay? You got options, you got many options. So it's like, when you got many options, it may be harder to make a decision, because you're just like, dang, like, I got so many options to choose from, But you just have to trust your intuition. In situations and circumstances where you have so many options, or even when you feel like you don't have an option, you have to trust your intuition, because it's going to guide you in the right way. When you feel like you don't have an option, your intuition is going to guide you to something that you didn't even realize there was another option. When you have many options, your intuition is going to guide you to the best option. Yeah. No, I get it, girl. I get it. I get it. I get it. What's up, Spirit? Right, because you don't want to fight. The last thing you try to do is fight with somebody. You want to keep your peace. You want your peace, okay? And if they're not bringing peace, when you've given the chance, look, she said, know your worth, set the bar real high, okay? So I feel like you're setting the bar high. Like, you got your bar set high, literally Judgment, Four of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Lovers, Gemini energy, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. It's that type of energy of like, you've been battling, you've been moving, you've been going up. There's certain things that you reach certain levels and you're like, I'm not putting up with that anymore. Certain things that you've put up with before that you're like, I've already learned this lesson. I've already been here, okay? I done got the t-shirt, got the trophy, all that. You done been through it, so you're not trying to go through it again. So certain things, I just heard red flags. Certain things could be like red flagging you or like alarming you, and you're just like, I don't know. We're going to see about that, because you know your worth, and you also know that you're not going to put yourself in those predicaments again, okay? Especially when it comes to relationships. A whole different ball game, I'm telling you. You want happiness, you want fulfillment, you want to feel free, you want to feel love. You don't want to be stressed out. You don't want to be pinned down. You don't want your creativity stifled. You don't want indecision, confusion. You want celebration. You want fun. You don't want deceitfulness. You know, you don't want lies. You want the best of the best or nothing, because you know you offer the best of the best. You done went through the worst of the worst, so now you know you don't want to go through the worst of the worst again. Okay? Alright. You've got passions. You got certain things that you're working on too, and you're not letting these things get in your way. You're like, no, like, I've been working too hard on this for you to come and disturb or detour me or mess up my progress or anything like that. Like, it's that keep moving forward energy. Exactly. You got the Emperor, okay? Because you got the power to move forward. You found the power to move forward. You got the power within your spirit to move forward. So if you know better, when you know better, you do better, okay? Like, when you know better, you do better. When you know different, you move different, or you do different. That just makes sense, okay? Otherwise, it's insanity. Literally, we got Justice. Hold on, y'all. I just saw Justice. Yeah. You got all these major arcana coming out. You want to move in a balanced energy. You want what's right for you, okay? This Two of Cups keeps coming out. Okay. Right. You don't want there's certain relationships. You don't want a relationship with someone who's like a King of Wands, the Moon, and the Devil, and the Five of Cups, okay? You don't want a relationship with somebody who has attachment issues or like to certain things or to unhealthy things, because you know that that'll affect you in the long run in your relationship, okay? You don't want somebody who's hiding things from you. Okay? You don't want them hiding things from you. You want them to be themselves. You don't want them to have you feeling incomplete or feeling left out. You want to feel right. You want to feel balanced in your love, okay? And that's the truth. You want honesty, okay? You want clarity. You do not want confusion, okay? Because if you're going to take a leap into something, you need it to come out like this with that sun. You want it to bear fruit. You want it to be able to grow amazing things. You want the relationship to bloom, okay? You want certain things to bloom. You want certain connections. Like, I'm getting that energy of, like, standards, okay? Because you're moving with your standards at the helm, and your boundaries strong, because you got a goal. You got things that you want for yourself. And again, you're not letting anything come in the way of it again. You're not allowing yourself to get distracted again. Peace on. That's your girl rising. I know I'm talking real fast, y'all. I know I'm talking real fast. I'm just channeling the energy, okay? She said, I'm off to better things. You're off to better things, making better choices, higher, okay? Higher decisions, moving to higher paradigms, okay? I feel like you're not fighting with folks like, oh, like, it's also when you realize you at a certain level, you're not finna play petty games, right? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You're not out here trying. You see somebody doing some petty stuff, or you know they playing games or something like that. You're like, nah, I play to win. Why would you play a battle that's losing, or why would you put yourself in a predicament where you know that it would be more harmful to you than it would be good? Like, that's a waste of time. Like, you're being extremely considerate of your time, extremely considerate of your energy. You hustling. She said, I'm a hustler, baby. Okay. I'm off to better things. I'm only doing shit that's gonna make me elevate. Gonna rock and roll and roll, make me put it with it. It's so, big as I get that. Oh, you been calling me out. You been calling me. Yeah. You want something that's passionate and giving, okay? Like equal energy reciprocation. You done been in the circumstances and the situations where you just gave and received nothing and ended up like drained. Yeah. Basically, right? Confirmation. Yeah. You want to move ahead, you know? We got the Chariot and the Eight of Swords. There's something coming in, a message that's coming in fast. Like, a message that's coming in fast. Some type of clarity coming in. She said, why they want to hate me. And I'm looking at the Seven of Swords. Like I said, I picked up on those two spirits. I saw those two spirits earlier today. The spirit, an angry spirit and a sad spirit, okay? The angry spirit had a weapon, okay? When I saw the angry spirit looked like it had a weapon. But no weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. No weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. I say, okay, comment that down below. No weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. So there's an angry spirit somewhere. Angry, I don't know. If anything, you know what, y'all? I'm about to check into that. Because I want to know, I really do. I want to know, why is the spirit angry with the collective? Like, can we gain some understanding? Because you basically minding your business and do your own thing. I'm like, is that why they're mad? Are they mad because you're minding your business? Are they mad because you're keeping your grass cut? Are they mad because you're sticking with your standards? Are they mad because they cannot evade your boundaries? Like, what is it? What is it? Okay, so the song's talking about stuck inside your love cycle. I feel like somebody want to be with you, but they can't be with you. Might be an energy of the past, okay? Alright, it's your golden hour. And then the sad spirit. I feel like, because I'm seeing like different things. I feel like the angry spirit is the angry spirit is the sad spirit, and the spirit that's angry is angry because they're sad, but they don't know how to be vulnerable, or don't want to express certain emotions, or they can't express certain emotions. So the emotion of sadness is transforming into the energy of anger, like their emotions taking them over. Yeah, standing in our divine power, definitely, Most High Spirit, clarify the spirits that you showed me earlier. Yeah, we got the Magician in reverse. Okay, so they're mad because they're not Yeah, the world with the Magician, because they're stuck in a cycle. Two of Pentacles. They're mad because they're stuck in a cycle. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, not moving forward or building some type of stability, but you are. It's like that type of energy. I feel like somebody they damn near feel like, I don't know if they feel like they're failing because you're not failing, or if it's the energy of, you know, they're met with their own life path and circumstance and then just projecting it on you. You know, and that's not a good mindset. It's not a good mindset to be in, you know. Like, I'm getting that they're in like a victim mentality. Yeah, that their victim mentality. Queen of Cups reverse and the Chariot. They're in a victim mentality right now, and that's keeping them from moving forward, from seeing the opportunities that, you know, the opportunities that could be making their way to them. You know, sometimes when you're in certain emotions like blind rage, or like a certain type of depression, like focused on something that, you know, that you're grieving about or something like that. You know, focusing. I did a read the other day. Their confirmation. It's like the energy of them focusing on something versus looking at the bigger picture. And by them focusing, pinpointing, that's like focusing on one grain of sand at the beach when there's a gazillion, an infinite amount of sand, you know. And it's like they don't see all the other sand there, and just like looking at this just one piece of sand, and it's like everybody's having fun, they're sitting at the beach, or there's certain energies, but because they're focused on this one grain of sand, everything is like they're just allowing everything to pass them by. And so they feel like they're being passed up. They feel like they feel like it's giving Dark Night of the Soul. It's giving ego death and Dark Night of the Soul, but it's more of Dark Night of the Soul at the moment until they get to that ego death, because if they, you know, it's about perspective, because the way that they're looking at things is making it seem like you're the villain in their mind type of energy for who you are, how you are, and what you're doing, or something like that. You know what I mean? The song Ocean Eyes by Billie Eilish is playing right now. No fair. You really know how to make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. I'm scared. I'll never fall from quite this high, falling into your ocean eyes. Your ocean eyes. Amen. A world gone by. Yeah, that's their energy. Their energy is ocean eyes. Oh my god. You're the best on earth. It's that type of energy though that, you know, you had to move forward. Hey, gorgeous. It's good to see you, Marie. I feel like they're also like you were guided away from them, you know, like one, you were guided away from them because that's an energy that can negatively impact your own reality, you know. But I also feel like your paths just separated, you know, like you got different paths, and you know you had to detach and go towards your path, and now, you know, you're experiencing abundance and success, and, you know, higher levels, you know, higher levels of emotions, and, you know, different things. It's one of those things I kind of feel like it's like, you know, like you know, life goes on. Yeah, because for someone, apparently it's unspoken love. For someone, I feel this is that sad energy, not the angry energy. The energy, the spirit of sadness is if it's like unspoken love, okay, a gesture. You know, they've been carrying a torch for you all alone, but unable to confess their love due to their fear of rejection. So somebody feels some type of way about you, but they never stepped into their power, okay? They never stepped into the power of love and allowed it to transform them and make them braver and come and give a gesture. So one of them, there's a sad energy that, you know, that didn't get to, you know, do what they want or be what they wanted with you. And then the angry energy is in victim mentality. Is that spirit? Yeah, the divine intervened. I'm telling you, the divine had intervened in in the situation, okay? The divine intervened, and your ancestors intervened as well. You had divine intervention and ancestors come out together. That tells you your ancestors and your Most High are working together, okay? They're working together, watching your back, okay? Ancestral karma. They are clearing negative ancestral patterns that were passed down through the generations. Don't rush the journey, right? I feel like, you know, y'all are just in different spaces on your journeys, and you know, there's one energy there's one energy that's angry that, you know, that you left the family type energy and you moved on and went ahead and cleared out certain cycles when they weren't ready to clear out cycles, but you were ready, okay? You were ready to clear out these cycles, and so you went ahead and went within even when everybody else wasn't ready, because you just knew, like, no, like, I need to do this now. Like, I need to change now, okay? It was that sick and tired of being sick and tired energy, and taking responsibility for your own journey and not blaming it on somebody else, okay? And then we got divine intervention. They are experiencing many tower moments in their life where it helped them to gain clarity on this connection. It literally just, I'm getting that energy of, you know, like school, you know, like just like there's different grades. You went ahead, like, I'm getting the energy collective. You didn't do, you went to summer school, like, on purpose. It feels like you've had the intention to want to learn, to want to get ahead. Like, you're not trying to sit back with everybody else. You got, like, this determined type of energy to learn and grow and evolve. So you went to school when everybody else, you know, you was working on the days while everybody else was playing. So now it's like you're at a certain spiritual level or a certain type of energy. And now the others are trying to catch up. You done mess around and did work off season, on breaks and everything, and it'll help you to skip a couple grades. Kind of like, y'all know, homeschool. You know, kids that are homeschooled, they can do, there are some kids that I knew that were homeschooled, and then when they came back to school, they were like a grade or two ahead, or even more, because in homeschooling you can go at your own pace, right? Versus being in the public school and you're having to go with the pace with everybody else in the school, right? It feels like you've had, like, you've taken time to invest energy, and it has paid off, right? And it just feels like it's just school. Y'all, I had a dream the other day about school. I had a dream, and it was like, it was a dream the other day, and it was so crazy. It was my elementary school, and I was like grown, right? I'm like grown, and then I was like, I was walking from like the 5th grade area, and I ended up in front of my kindergarten class, and my kindergarten teacher was right there, and I had a whole stack of corn. I had cornbread. I had like cornbread cakes, and I'm like, oh, I got cornbread cakes. And my teacher from kindergarten, she had this, you remember, I've been talking about I want seafood. She had seafood. She gave me, they took my cornbread. She was like, here, I got something else for you. She took my cornbread. Her teacher assistant took the cornbread, put the cornbread in the cubby behind me, and then gave me a big old bowl of seafood that I've been wanting. And I was like, what in the world? But like, it was like I went to kindergarten, and then got what I wanted. You know what I mean? It feels like that energy of like grade school or something like that. Okay, I've been trying to, you know, Y'all know what I mean? And I didn't even go into the class. Like, I didn't go into the class. She gave me a seafood broil. She took my cornbread and gave me a seafood broil. And I was wondering, I'm like, why am I walking to her class? Like, so something about teaching and something about lessons has been extremely significant, okay? And learning. Like, collective, I feel like you learn differently, right? It's just like there are those who can read something and learn something, or there are those that have to be hands-on. Like, there are those that, you know, they learn better when they watch you do it many times. And then it's just like, you know, you just have different learning styles, or, you know, maybe you found what worked for you to learn or something like that, right? Because what we can each do for ourselves is just to find what's best for us, you know? And I'm getting the energy. Maybe you've dibbled, you've dabbled, okay? Because y'all know I done dibbled and dabbled, and here I am today. You know, finding what's right for you regardless of what society may think, or what your peers may think, or what certain energies, because you got to do what's best for you. And I feel like you've been on that, you've been in that energy, and you've been guided, and there's spirits showing up to you. There's spirits helping you because you put the work in on your own to, you know, do certain things. So now you got a certain backing, you have a certain type of support, you know. And there are other energies that are more of like outside looking in type energy, and you know, it's more of it, and rather than being motivated or inspired by you, collective, or trying to learn from you, it's more of a woe is me type of energy, or like, why do they get to have that? But having that type of mindset is why the collective is not thinking like that. The collective is not, why don't I get that? The collective is more of, no, let me do good, let me do better, let me, what can I do to reach that? What can I do to personally gain my own level, okay, of that response? So it's that type of energy, you know. And it's no hate, it's all love. And you know, you taking responsibility, and you're like, I want to learn this, and I'm gonna do this. I need to go get this, or I need to do this, that, and the third, you know. Investing in it, doing what you gotta do, you know. It's just like somebody else being mad that they can't pay their bills, right? Mad that they can't, mad at you because you go to work and you can pay your bills, but and you take your behind to work all the time, or you in here putting the work in or something like that. And then, you know, somebody else is mad not wanting to go to work and mad at you, but you know what I mean? Collective, you're building you're building an empire, okay? He said, for those that couldn't see the dream, I'm gonna show them. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Y'all. Yeah. Cause I knew I was gonna go live today, okay? So y'all, I'm gonna do my best. And I will go live throughout the week, but for sure I wanna come on here on Wednesdays for sure. So I have that set, so y'all can truly expect to see me on Wednesdays at 11 a.m. The other times, you know, I'll get on if you happen to see it. But I wanted to have one day. I'm doing, you know, I'm getting some stuff together. Okay, like it slowly but surely organizing it. You know, taking notes, sitting back and taking notes. Y'all, I sit back and take notes all the time. All I'm doing is learning. You know, learning so that I can improve how I show up or my business. Like always looking to improve. So that I can come out better for y'all, and you know, I can, you know, do what I need to do, and y'all know, just finding that balance. Entrepreneurship energy, okay? Entrepreneurship, it's okay, y'all. I do not have a degree in business or any of that. I've been learning I've been learning through trial and error, and then being aligned with business individuals and stuff like that, and learning and observing others. Like, y'all, I just jumped in. I literally just jumped in. I was like, "Ooh, let's go. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out." Thank you. Y'all, I feel so good. I ain't wore this dress in like a year, y'all. I ain't wore this dress since like last summer. I ain't wore this dress since last summer. I'm like, ooh, it looks, y'all, I have to do some modeling. I was like, let me show up. Let me show up. And plus, it's that blue. You know, I was like, I got a purple one. I got a lavender one. And I was like, do I want to do purple or do I want to do the blue? I've been bouncing back and forth between blue and purple. Blue and purple have just been my energy. Thank you. Girl, I would stand up because I want you to really see it. Like, I want you to really see it, okay? I got the seamless on, okay? He said, looking real royal and divine. I love it. I went outside when I got up, y'all. I went and talked to my plants. I'm gonna go live a little later. Yeah, go live a little later before like the other one. Y'all, got some cherry seeds. I got some cherry seeds. We're gonna plant these cherry seeds, okay? I need to find my watermelon seeds. Y'all, I got a whole pack of watermelon seeds. I can't find them. I don't know where I put them. I just need to clean up. I was gonna clean up. I need to clean up. I need to reorganize. Like, y'all, that could be a collective energy you've been feeling too. Like, you've been feeling the need to clean up or to reorganize, right? Because it'll bring you clarity. It'll bring you this has some strong. Let's see who voted. Maud, you still in here? Right? They're growing so fast. I had told my friend about it. I had called him on FaceTime, and I was like, "Look at my seeds." They was like, "They're growing fast." I was like, "It's because you over there speaking all that love into them." I was like, "Actually, I haven't been speaking to him, but now I am. Now I am." Went out there and told him, "Grand Rising. We are the youth. A bit of the truth." The truth. Yeah, it's that energy because it's like it's because you know the spirit of like confusion, and it can hide in the energy of like clutter and stuff like that, right? It's crazy how cleaning up or something like that can help you to clear your mind because it also helps you to move stagnant energy. The poll, I did that. It was your price, everything in it. Yeah, no, somebody had hit the like, yeah, that nature magic. Definitely tapping into them elements, okay? Been feeling a whole lot more balanced. Y'all, I don't know, like, it's definitely been helping me to feel a lot more balanced, a lot more at peace, you know, in this nurturing energy. Because, y'all, the other day I woke up and I was not in a good mood, right? I woke up and I was not in a good mood, so I ain't say nothing all day. And I told my fam, I was like, I don't feel well. They came and checked on me. They was like, you okay? I heard you don't feel well. I was like, I'm good. I'm just, my social battery's low. I was like, so I'm just gonna keep to myself. Y'all know if I'm not in a good mood and somebody here is not responsible for it or somebody's not responsible for it, then I'm gonna put myself, right? A grown woman will put herself in timeout. Okay, I'm a grown woman, so I'll put myself in timeout because I ain't trying to project on nobody. So I put myself in timeout. I took the day to myself. I did that facial. That's why I did that facial video. And, you know, I've been taking care of myself. I've been doing my things for me. You know, looking all, you know. And I was like, I just need some space to me. You know, no, we supposed to go and do something. I told him, I was like, I was like, I'm not going. my social battery's low. I'm in a mood. I'm gonna be back here. I didn't say much to nobody. No. I'm not gonna act like I don't have attitudes and moods, but what I do know is how to deal with them. How to deal with them, okay? But we gotta take care of you, okay? This is Justice, multi-spirit now. The Magician. Collective, your justice is because of how you've been putting in the work, how you've been sidestepping all types of energy, swerving all types of energy. You've manifested like balance energy. You've manifested dharma, right? You've manifested dharma, which is good karma. You have manifestations coming in for you extremely fast because you've been moving in a motivated type of energy and a focused energy, okay? A persevering energy, okay? And we got the Emperor out here. The Emperor can also be whether man or woman. The Emperor can also be divine masculine, putting in that work, okay? Taking care of yours, okay? You can find out the fish in the sea. You can pretend it's meant to be, but you can't stay away from me. I can still hear you making that sound, taking me down, rolling on the ground. You can pretend that it was me, but no. Oh, baby, I'm praying on you tonight. Hunt you down and you alive, just like animals, like animals, no. Y'all, I've been feeling, I'm feeling a call towards one of my decks. Y'all, let me tell you. You remember, y'all, you saw the video. Marie, look at the deck I just made. Okay, it's not finished. I also got the other decks that I'm making. These are the spicy messages. I'm gonna keep it face this way. These are the spicy messages. These are the spicy messages, okay? They're going to be on Intuitive Divine Feminine Soul Shine channel, okay? And then these are the ones, like how your person's feeling, how you're feeling, intuitive messages, and stuff like that, okay? Yeah, good to have some fun. Have some fun, and then also, you know, do it from a higher purpose and higher standing as well. I love it. I'm gonna, before... Alright, Marie. Thank you, Derek. You cannot lie. You can't deny that beast inside.